Setup reduction is an important tool in lean manufacturing. The idea is to take a setup and reduce the time required substantially. Single-minute exchange of dies, or SMED, is another related process. The name is somewhat misleading, as dies are not literally changed in 1 minute, but in 1 digit of time, 9 minutes or less. Setups are a significant source of downtime for many companies. This is especially true when there are many different products and low volumes. Many companies insist on making long runs of product in exchange for the excessive time of changeover. This is actually a flawed approach when you consider the role and needs of the customer. Our agility in being able to make changeovers at the demand of the customer makes us far more competitive. Here are some incorrect perceptions regarding setup times. First, many assume that skill in performing the setup is based on experience. Also, there is a widely held belief that long production runs are more efficient and economical. Setup reduction systems reduce the dependence on the experience of the operator. Traditional methods depend on the setup operator having full knowledge of the machinery and components. While long runs will reduce the frequency of setups, they do create excessive inventories, extra handling, extra storage, and a greater likelihood of damage. The reduction of setup times expands production capacity. It also reduces inventories. It minimizes waste and material handling. It increases operating flexibility, and it also makes effective use of floor space, equipment, and operators. Quick changeover requires a summary of the operations that must be done while the machine is stopped. We group the tasks into ones that must be done before the machine runs, called internal setup, and those that can be done after the machine is running, called external setup. Any unnecessary steps are removed. Our aim is to move as many tasks to the list that can be done after the machine is running, or eliminate the task altogether. Quick changeover methods involve the following sequence of actions. First, document all elements of the current setup. Consider timing each task, interviewing workers, and possibly video recording the setup. Separate internal from external operations. Convert internal setups into external setups. Generate ideas for reducing external and internal setups. Evaluate new ideas. Test your new ideas. Create standard work to document the new procedure. And finally, seek even better opportunities to continually improve. Traditionally, the setup method requires all machine operations be stopped. We would like to avoid this as much as possible. Quick response manufacturing helps companies use speed and the reduction of cycle times to deliver products and services faster than their competitors. QRM is considered to be one of the best paths to a genuine lean company. This methodology can be applied to both shop floor and the office. Be aware that QRM requires a shift in the paradigm. Proper training to grasp the dynamics of the manufacturing system is needed. It is important to understand how capacity planning, resource utilization, and lot sizing interact with each other and impact lead times. QRM is especially useful for a production line that has a large variety of highly engineered products with variable demand. The benefits of QRM include reduction of lead times by 80 to 95%, lower product costs by 15 to 30%, increased on-time deliveries by 60 to 99%, and decreased scrap by 80%. QRM works hand in hand with a specialized material planning and flow technique called Polka. Polka stands for Paired Cell Overlapping Loops of Cards with Authorization. It is a blending of both push and pull systems. The QRM methodology focuses on speed through reductions of lead time. Consider stressing critical resources at 70 to 80% of capacity. This improves our likelihood for a sustainable success. Leave utilization out of the picture and focus less on on-time delivery. Implement the Polka material control system. For QRM to work, suppliers will need to make the change to QRM as well. Raising your customers' awareness on QRM and gaining their confidence will result in lower lot sizes. Utilize quick response teams organized by product families. QRM will lead to a truly lean company.